started this brand, like, it was me and a whole bunch of friends back in college, and my friend literally was just like, we should start a clothing brand. He was like, the name has to be FLAW. Like, he just came up with it, like, off the cuff. And then we was like, yo, that sounds beautiful. Like, you got to go with it. And then we was just running with it for a little while. But then came to, like, junior year. We came up with the idea in freshman year. Junior year, we started to give it, like, its own meaning, understanding why did we choose that name? Why did it sound so good to us? And then we started to kind of, like, dive more into what FLAW really meant to us. And then that's when we added the lifestyle to it, because we had to try to embody exactly what FLAW was to us. Making sure that we understand that we have to love ourselves for who we are, all of our flaws, and not trying to push them to the side like we usually do. Kind of like wearing them on our sleeves in most cases so that we can get over them in a way. So we just try to push that message through everything we have. And if you're wearing something that says FLAW in front of it, it's kind of just like nobody's going to expect perfection from you. So that's why we just try to make sure we push the message as much as possible. So hopefully next generations and so on, they can just know that it's okay to be different. It's okay to have flaws. It's okay to not be perfect, because that's just who we are, and that's what makes us unique.
Yeah. So, and it's like, it's process.
Yeah.
That creates who you are. It's not just
exactly.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that a lot of people, we like to take away from it, that our mess ups and kind of like our, I guess you can say, our imperfections, all that kind of stuff, are the things that help us grow in many different ways. Because even with me, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very, I don't like doing social events. So me acknowledging that I'm like anti-social, it gives me anxiety, but I have to step out of my zone and do this. So it's kind of just like I'm working on myself at the same time, but I know what my flaw is. So that's why it's so easy for me to kind of like go along and grow with it. So it gets better every single day. So,
That's dope. Well, can you tell me some of the inspiration for the pieces?
Well, the mind control tee, the biggest inspiration behind this is literally the money. We live in a society where money really determines a lot, when we don't really understand that it's literally a printed bill. It doesn't even have as much value as it used to. We used to be backed by gold, all that other good stuff, but now it doesn't have as much value, but we place so much value on it. So it's literally controlling us in every way. You're not cool unless you have a lot of money. You're terrible if you don't have it. So it's like we really let the money determine everything that it is, opposed to like creativity and being genuine. Those kind of things don't matter anymore. So it's kind of like letting people understand that kind of does control us in a way. And then of course, our self-worth over net worth shirts, that's self-explanatory. I love these shirts the most, because it's kind of just like, the money doesn't matter as long as the love for yourself means the most to you. So it's just always making sure you put your self-worth over your net worth. Never selling on anything. And my friend actually made this design for me. We call this the Bite the Bullet tee. So with the Bite the Bullet, it's kind of just like when you have to just take it on headstrong. You got to bite the bullet. And then these are just our lifestyle shirts, just a regular design. And it has our established date on the back of it. So, there's a little bit of everything. Oh, and then this one, which we don't have that many of these, but this is our FLAW Rebellion shirt. So literally it's like we're in here trying to start this whole militia of just saying, we're going to do us, we're going to be us, we're going to rebel against society, against the norms, against everything. We're really going to just start the war in regards to all of that. So,
So the revolution is coming, right?
Yes, the revolution is coming.
Yeah, I feel